guys. Mark Thompson here, formerly of Mark and Brian. You're listening to the M25 show, which kind of sucks. Mine are good. Mark and Linda, Daddy versus Daughters. But since you're listening anyway, here it is, the M25 show.
All right. Welcome back to the M25 show. My name's Albert.
My name is Eddie.
And I'm Steve.
And we look prepared today.
Yep.
How you doing, Eddie?
I'm good. A little cold,
Sorry,
but I'm good.
remember, we got a vamp here while Steve finishes up the paperwork.
Gotta get situated.
Get our affairs in order.
Mm-hmm.
Got her.
Don't forget to hit go live on Instagram there, Steve.
Yeah, I just did. I was late.
All right. They didn't miss much. Words of it. We need a talkative female for the first 5 minutes of the show.
Yeah. There's a woman when you need her, huh?
You cold, Eddie?
A little bit.
I saw you doing the intro. You're bundling up some more. How many layers you got on?
Put an extra layer of protection.
Yeah, the jackets, Eddie, not condoms.
Can never have too much protection.
Oh, that's what some people say.
Yeah. Better be safe
Sorry,
than
folks.
sorry.
While we stumble out of the gates.
Yeah.
Almost ready.
We're gonna have podcast people don't know on YouTube, Facebook, on the live stream. We have a whole 3-minute intro, and I guess I'm going to make it longer. So
Yeah, we're gonna have to speed things up a little bit.
you know what? I'll do like a 2-minute previously on the M25 show. I guess I'll do some clips from the previous episode, and then go into Pete's national anthem. And then we'll do some commercials. We'll have a little dancing clown or something. And,
Yeah, you should do. Why don't you
10 minutes in, we'll finally start the show.
Why don't you do the commercial while I'm doing this?
The Natural Wonders?
Yes, Eddie, do a commercial.
Commercials.
Or just hold the lotion up or do something.
Commercial break.
Commercials. We should be honored to do that, not use it as filler.
Right?
Oh, well then,
yeah, let's
do it honorably. Do it honorably. Everybody go to our sponsor, Natural Wonders, and shop on their website, naturalwonders.com, and get 20% off when you use the M25 show on the promo code. Every day, all day. Not just your first time, but every day, all day.
Do it on your first. Do it on your first time. Let them know you're there because of us. Right, Eddie?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Let's see here.
Well, at least the podcast people have kill music to listen to. Hope you people are jamming out. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or on Instagram, go to the M25show.com. Usually the most recent show is right there on the front page. If you want to listen to past shows, go to the M25 archive page. You got every show from episode 1 all the way here to episode 429. And past year, you can actually see us on video too. You got the YouTube feed right there on each show's post, though.
That's it. You got it.
All right.
You got it. Yeah, I started late on Instagram. It's just it's just a rush right now to get the show going. But we may be starting a little bit later in the upcoming days because, to be more prepared for myself.
I told you last
guys
week.
Want to start the show, and then I'll hop in.
I told you last week. You want to do it 9:30? Let's push it back. Half an hour.
Yeah, we might have to. Instagram people, sorry about the late start, but that's just the way it goes. You don't like it, get the hell out.
There's only one person on Instagram.
I don't give a shit if they watch it on the restream.
Raise their hand right here. I'm the only one on Instagram.
Oh well.
In case Nick shows up, that's his stomping ground. So if he tells you you're ugly, I can pass along the message.
All right. I'll hand it over to Eddie. Eddie, what's on the agenda
for today?
Here we go.
No,
don't have
no.
Don't have no agenda today. Today is a me day.
Let you practice
Today's Eddie Appreciation Day.
I'm gonna take it easy today.
Why don't you tell everybody about your new show coming out?
I have no new show. What are you talking about? I'm loyal.
Eddie After Dark.
I'm not a deserter.
All right. Well,
this is the only show I do, Steven. Huh?
and barely that at times.
That worked very well, Eddie. Good job.
I could barely do this show, and you want me to do another show by myself?
No, I don't want you to do another show. I just thought I heard through the grapevine you got something going on behind our backs.
No.
So I thought I'd bring it up.
Oh, that was a couple years ago, and that partnership fizzled out.
Oh. Who was that with, Eddie?
Huh?
Who was that with?
His phone friend.
You guys are going to do a show together?
No.
Contractor sent through the mail.
Me and Tim.
Oh, Tim. There's a name we haven't heard for a while.
Yeah. All right. Well, happy Thursday, everybody.
You okay, Steve? You seem a little down.
No, I'm fine. It's just it's a rough morning. That's all.
Okay.
You guys, I was hoping Eddie would have started the show, and I could have just slid right in like I used to slide in the girls' panties back in the day.
Unannounced in the dark.
No, yeah, but they're my together with me, so it's not like I just hopped in a stranger's bed.
Much like the show, the girls thought it was Eddie, and you slide in.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Oh boy,
you want Eddie to
do the other way around. Eddie used to take girls' panties from me and steal them instead of giving them to me. Very rude, Eddie.
To sniff out all the scent and hand them over.
I gave them to you.
I'm gonna bring this back. That was about a year ago. I mean, how many years ago was that? Almost 10.
I was following instructions. That's what she told me to do.
Following instructions, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I'm okay with that. He did a good thing.
Well, why don't you guys tell everybody what's upcoming on the shows?
I haven't gotten the guest booking
Christmas
show.
show coming up.
We'll be back next week, and then we're taking Thanksgiving off, and we'll be here for the first 3 Thursdays in December, and then we're off for our holiday.
So there is a show next week?
Yes. We're at full strength. Pencil it into your calendar, Eddie.
Okay.
Eddie already had plans with his girlfriend. Now he has to call her and, sorry, honey. That Thursday thing came up again.
Oh, I told you I'm going to that. What is it? Friendsgiving on the. I think it's the Monday of Thanksgiving
week.
Mm-hmm.
You want to give out details?
Not really. Still don't know what to bring. What should I bring, Steve?
Your appetite.
Ask the person that invited you. What would you like me to bring? Shit.
Or, I mean, at least give you a category. You want to bring a dessert, side dish, a side piece.
Side piece.
I told you. They usually tell you what to bring. Hey, so-and-so's bringing this and that, and why don't you bring this?
She just said to bring something.
Bring a bottle of wine.
To share.
What if you bring the same thing everybody else brings?
And I guess we'll have a...
one turkey and 35 pies.
Yeah. We'll have turkey and a lot of pie.
35 pumpkin pies.
Oh, boy. Well,
she wants me to cook something, but I don't...
Oh, Eddie, just have somebody else cook it. And then you just tell them you cooked it yourself.
Let's
bring some deli
meat. Be there. What are those meat?
Bring some bean
cheese.
Dip. Hello, David.
Frito-Lay bean dip, Eddie.
The meat and cheese.
Maybe David can help you out. Hey, David, what would you take to a Friendsgiving?
A friend?
Yeah. You can share the friend. I wouldn't take your girlfriend. You don't want to share your girlfriend. Just take a friend.
It's a good idea, Steve. Maybe a cheese and meat board or whatever they call it.
Charcuterie?
Cheese and meat board?
Charcuterie?
Huh?
A cheese and meat board? You mean like a cheese platter? Why don't you bring cheese and cracker platter?
Just get at the Fortress, get a box of those, the fancy crackers.
Why don't you just get the one that's already made? It comes with like different cheeses and it has crackers in it. And people
David
don't
says,
eat cheese and crackers and wine.
David says, make some instant stuffing and you're all set.
Instant stuffing in the microwave?
Yeah, I guess you can do it in the pot. Spoil some water.
In the crock pot?
Yeah, and then take the crock pot.
On some pulled pork sandwiches, huh?
I don't know.
Just get a little sandwich platter at the deli.
Why don't you just ask them?
You wanted to ask for you, Eddie? Give us a phone number. You know what? You're bugging our friend Eddie.
No.
What should he bring?
I'm gonna see her this weekend, so I'll ask her to tell her to clarify.
Yeah, good idea. Doesn't sound very organized.
Say, listen here. What do you want me to bring?
You know what, Eddie? You're uninvited.
Maybe I'll order.
Just don't bring anything. They're not keeping track of anything. Don't bring shit. They won't know.
You just get one of those aluminum. Get one of those aluminum plates and just put foil over it and just bring it empty, and then you you say whatever people like. That's what I brought.
Yeah, just point at a dish. Just go, and they ask you what you brought. Just point at anything. I brought that.
Eddie, sneak in like through the side door. Nobody saw you come in. Nobody saw you not bringing anything.
Some macaroni and cheese. I think that's what I'm going to take.
Just order a pizza from Little Caesars.
No, it's got to be like something good, like Barrows or something. No more Pizza Mania.
Eddie still can't let it go.
I miss it.
David says if you don't feel like cooking, get a sandwich platter, or they even have wing platters.
That's a good idea. Wings.
Or he says bring a 12-pack of soda.
You're
No,
gonna
I
bring
think the
wings.
wings might be a good idea. Turkey wings, or turkey wings, Steve.
But then you got to cook them over there. So
Turkey wings. Aren't you gonna have turkey there?
Probably
And you're just gonna bring more turkey?
more
Just the
turkey.
wings and not even the meat of the turkey, the body?
oh, yeah. For appetizers, before the main course.
Why don't you bring chicken wings in or spicy chicken wings or
I'll go
Or
to Disneyland
Thanksgiving.
and get the turkey legs.
Jeez.
I wouldn't take nothing. I'd just show up. Doesn't even sound fun.
Steve brings himself. That's his.
Doesn't even sound fun anymore, Eddie. Who is this? Is this player that mom from the baseball league we were in? What kind of is that the party there? Is that the person throwing the party?
No,
I don't think she. I don't think she doesn't even want to see Eddie anymore.
Well, sound like her setting up a stupid party.
actually, I saw her. And she said,
Man.
she said hi. She said hi to me.
I don't give a shit. You know what kind of that high doesn't mean nothing, Eddie. She's probably talking evil to you in her head.
I didn't think she would acknowledge me, but she did.
I don't take it for
I don't know where that memory came out of Steve's head, but man, he's all set now.
Well, that's when I think of stupid. That's what I think of. I mean, think of stupid. That's exactly the name and the face pops in my head. Pizza. You take pizza to a Thanksgiving party?
It's a party.
It's a party.
Get some turkey. Put some
What?
turkey pepperoni on there.
So if it's not a Thanksgiving party, then take whatever you want.
Take some
Take
macaroni
popcorn.
and cheese.
Take some macaroni. Yeah. If it's not a Thanksgiving party, take anything.
It's a Friendsgiving, like I said. But like I said, I've never been to one, so I don't know.
So is Friendsgiving a part of a Thanksgiving thing? I don't understand what this is. They're just friends getting together.
Basically, so if Thanksgiving is for family, Friendsgiving is
So it's a Thanksgiving themed party.
party for friends.
For friends.
But it's
I think it mainly started like if you were out of town and you couldn't get back to your family and you hang with your friends. Now it's like another, it's the pre-show to Thanksgiving. So you go to Friendsgiving earlier in the week, and then you got Thanksgiving with your family on Thursday. So
it's a Thanksgiving themed get together.
yeah,
Yes.
So take something Thanksgiving themed, Eddie. That's the best advice I can give you.
I know. A can of cranberry sauce. Huh?
yeah. Just take don't open it. Just take the can.
I just don't know what kind of organizer organized this.
Look, Eddie, just go on Google. I wrote things to bring to Friendsgiving, and they're from Delish. Best 60 Friendsgiving food ideas. You got your best.
There you go.
Pick your favorite out of 60.
60 choices to choose from.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a hard choice, Eddie. You can bring turkey, potatoes, you can bring stuffing, but you don't know who's bringing what. That's the stupid thing about this.
Yeah, you don't know who's bringing what. How about some apple cider, huh?
There you go. Number 1, sausage stuffing bites with cranberry sauce.
There you go.
Crock pot sweet potato casserole. I don't know. They put pecans on that. That doesn't look good.
I like pecans.
Loaded green bean casserole. There, make a green bean casserole, Eddie.
I don't really like that, though.
Well, it's not for you. It's for the other people.
For the other people, huh, I guess.
That way you can get more of the good stuff. Oh, look. Roasted turkey legs.
Yeah, roasted turkey leg. That sounds good. Like that dark meat.
Look at this. Crispy turkey. So it looks like you make a turkey out of Rice Krispies and it has candy corn and Reese's Pieces as stuffing.
It's too much work.
Yeah, but yeah, you'll be the star of the show.
But who brought that?
You make the host mad. You outshine her.
Uh-huh.
And then next year, no Friendsgiving. Look at that. See, you gotta think ahead.
Maybe.
Chocolate covered
I'm trying to
strawberry.
guess.
Chocolate covered strawberry turkeys. How about that?
Chocolate-covered strawberry turkeys.
So it looks like there's a strawberry, and then looks like pretzels, little pretzel sticks for legs, and then you cover that with a chocolate.
It's too much work, Alberto.
Well, you know, so
Yeah.
you want to impress.
Looks good.
Let's take some water.
Get a case of water.
Some apple cider. I think Martinelli's apple cider.
Eddie's gonna mark down a case.
Yeah.
He'll bring one bottle in the case, and then it's all sticky, and then he gets the case from marked down.
I'm not that cheap. I'm not that cheap.
Well, I don't know, Eddie.
Well,
I
you
would
got
just ask her.
you got a week to figure it out. So
Yeah.
good luck.
Did you say custard seed?
Do you see this person?
Yeah.
Why did you ask? Go ahead. Look,
I
I'm
am.
having a problem thinking about what to bring. Do you know if anybody's who's bringing what, so you can get an idea of what not to bring?
I told you
you
I'm gonna
just-
see her this weekend, and I'll ask her.
But you see her all the time. You haven't thought, hey, I'll hit her up,
Yeah.
or him, her, or whoever.
But all they say is just bring whatever you want.
I wouldn't bring anything then. All right.
David says, I can see Eddie showing up with a plate of can-shaped cranberry that looks like dog food at the party.
No, it's got cranberry sauce.
Take water.
In it
Eddie.
for a 24-pack of water.
Oh, now he's demanding more. It says, get him a honey baked ham.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are good. Expensive, but good.
I don't know about that. That's kind of. We better be
That-
good friends.
Steve wouldn't even get that for his family.
No. Is this
Maybe
supposed to
half of
bring
them.
something? There's probably a side dish they're supposed to bring. You don't bring them whole. You don't bring the main dish. You bring the whatever goes with the main dish.
Green
Maybe
bean
half a-
casserole.
Maybe half a ham, huh?
Maybe it's whoever's hosting the thing is probably making a turkey and maybe a ham. It depends what kind of family they're. Some families make turkey and ham together. Some just make turkey. You got to
Mhm.
ask them, Eddie. If you show up to this party
That's what
and
I'm
the
gonna do.
host does not make a turkey, just leave. Right?
Just leave.
You got the host inviting people over and they're not going to make the main dish, Thanksgiving dish, turkey.
Just you don't see a turkey, just grab your side dish and head out of there.
Eat it on the way home, huh?
You're gonna be hungry.
Did you ask them if they're making a turkey, or you just said you didn't think about nothing like that?
Yeah, I didn't think that far ahead.
Well, I guess that's good. Could you imagine?
Yep.
Party,
I
and you
didn't
ask
hear.
them, "What can I bring?" And you said, "I'll bring the turkey."
But they don't want to cook for their Thanksgiving, so that's why they're having a Friendsgiving.
Bring the turkey cooked and ready to go.
It could be.
And then the turkey disappears.
Oh, I'll ask. Let's see what happens.
Good idea, Eddie.
Tell her to please clarify.
I'm glad it took you this long to figure that out, Eddie.
No, I've thought about it, but like I said, I just
You figured you'd come to us, the last people in the world you
Yeah.
should come to ask.
figured I'd ask the people I trust.
David says, Steve's family party gets that watery canned ham, while him and Nova get a full prime rib dinner from Steakenstein.
Oh boy.
No, I think for him and Nova Steakenstein, that's like Sizzler. I mean, it's top
is-
level.
What is Steakenstein?
That one
It's a steak-
steakhouse.
The steakhouse in Pico.
Never heard of it.
Boy, maybe we'll go for our Christmas lunch.
There you go.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. I used to get a discount there, 50% off.
Senior
Oh,
discount.
I'm not talking about is the price. I'm talking is the food good
Yeah, the food's good.
at full price.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Eddie used to get a 50% discount for a 50% steak.
No, I used to have my niece used to work there.
I don't know. Never heard of it. I don't know about Pico Rivera.
It's right on. It's right on the.
Stay out of that town.
It's right on the border of Whittier
Yeah.
and Pico.
All right. If it's a little bit in Whittier, I'll go.
Just over the freeway. Don't worry. You can make it back to safety real quick.
I don't want to go to Pico Rivera Park or none
It's
of
like
that area.
It's like literally right on the border. It's like maybe 100 feet after you pass, until you leave Whittier.
You know where it's close to that park we used to do our practices in, that first park we played.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stay away from that neighborhood.
Don't worry, Steve. We'll drive you there. You don't have to take your car, so you won't get carjacked.
I don't think I like that area.
It's not all bad. It's like everything else. It has its good parts and its bad parts.
Well, where's the food place in the good part?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the best part of town.
Not the best part of town, but it's just the beginning of town, so it can't be that bad.
Would you walk around like in public like that with your wallet hanging out your back pocket?
I wouldn't walk
Yeah.
around like that in your neighborhood.
I'd
Yeah, I
do
would.
that in my neighborhood rather than out there.
Yeah.
Not saying that I live in Beverly Hills or anything, but there's different places you don't do things.
That's right.
I mean, I'm not being mean to the Pico Riverans, but
We're losing all our listeners there.
all of Alex's friends, I really don't care.
We're bringing back all the old people. Tim, Alex.
There's no way for that guy to text me back. I texted him like 6 years ago. I figured, give him time to text me back. I'll wait 2 more years and then I'll text him back and go, hey, I was wondering if you're ever going to text me back. So, I don't want him to get mad and go, well, just hold on. Give me time. Give me time to text you.
You text him, hey, what's up? Hey, give me a second. I got a little something going on. You're like, okay.
Tim or
No.
Alex?
Both.
Alex.
Oh,
It
both.
was a group text. Yes, David, that is the Tim guy that works at a Fortress.
I don't even go there anymore, guys.
Well, Alberto sees him, doesn't he?
Nope.
You can tell him, hey, don't forget to text Steve back.
Oh, Alex? Yeah, okay, next time.
Yeah, don't even bother.
But hey, Alex, Steve misses you very much.
Do me a favor. If you see him, tell him to lose my number.
He probably already did. That's why he texted back.
154, David. Last I heard. I'll get Alex's number and
Here we go.
I'll give him your number. Maybe Alex. He's kind of shifty. It's already had like 5 more cell phones since then, so he keeps changing this number.
I don't know. I'm starting to agree with Eddie now. Remember when Eddie called him the Mexican? I mean, now I'm getting it. It took me a long time, Eddie, and I apologize too for criticizing you about that comment, but I get it now.
I want to get no disclaimer. These are Steve's opinions, and so only Steve's opinions, not out of the M25 show or Alberto in particular.
I don't recall me saying that, Steve.
I do, and it made me laugh. That's why I remember the back then. You didn't really say things that were funny.
Maybe that was my intention. Maybe that was my intention to make you laugh.
Yeah, but wait, Alberto, look. I go, hey, I was talking about it. I go, hey, where's Alex? And like if I came up to you and I said, hey, where's Alex? Oh, he's over there. And then that's what the most common thing somebody would say. He's over there, whatever. And then Eddie, he's oh, you mean the Mexican?
How many Alexes were in the
yeah, there's only one
Fortress?
Alex. There's only one Alex on the at that time and place that we were at.
Yeah, like if we were there at the Fortress and you came up to me, hey, where's Eddie? And I'm like, what, the Mexican? He's like, there's only one Eddie.
Yeah, it makes it sound like he was making a point to say that doggone no good Mexican. That's the way I took it. I was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? So I turn around and Alex looks at me with that big mustache, and I'm like, oh man. I got that engraved in my head when he said that. I don't know. I don't know. I
Did I
used
really
to
say
talk to
that?
Alex a lot and try to get him, hey, what's up? And
Well, yeah, I think he still
You
was with
talk and ask
tacos.
if-
Remember that?
I don't know. And
Did I
I'd
really
ask
say
him,
that, Steve?
huh?
Did I really say that?
Yes, you did.
I
You
think
said
I
Eddie,
said
Eddie. I think you even said it twice.
I-
And
I don't remember.
just kind of blew it off. And then I go, yeah, the Mexican? It's like, yeah, Eddie, the Mexican.
Maybe he was probably getting frustrated with you, Steve. So that's why he said that.
I asked him
Eddie-
one time, Alex. That's
Eddie,
frustration.
he says that, but remember, he said that my first day on crew, I was just standing there, staring at the shelf for like 3 hours, unable to move. So
I didn't say
yo,
that.
yo, I was looking for stuff for the scroll, and it was like, I had issues with your remembering my first day of work. You said that,
No.
like,
I think
but
I told you, hey,
No,
I said, take your time over there. Like everybody always saying, hey, hurry up. You're too slow. And I said, don't worry about it. Take your
No,
time.
you-
If it takes you all night, stay
you
in that section.
you said, I was there. I was just like staring at the shelf, not knowing what to do, and you had to come and kind of teach me how to cut the
Maybe,
plastic off.
Maybe I did. I was helping you. Nobody else wanted to help you. These times, everybody's all, if you don't know how, let them sink. Fuck, all right. At least I was gracious enough to say, hey, don't worry about it. If it takes you a while to be in a section, that's how you learn. That's it. I wasn't talking shit on you. Look at Eddie called somebody a straight pure Mexican, and I'm trying to help you, and I'm getting the shit for it. Eddie, you never even said, you know what, I didn't mean it that way. Like nothing. And how many years has it been since Alex has been there?
The only thing I
10?
can think of is he was new on crew and maybe I didn't know his name.
He's on your crew. he's your
Yo,
he's your he's
yo,
your
there, there were a couple like 200 people on crew. He had to
There's
narrow
only
it down.
3
It's
or
only-
4 people. It's not me, Alberto, or who else? I don't know who else the other person. And then there's one more.
Mind
That
games.
must be that guy. I
Well,
can't
I
remember who was there at that time, but I think it
I
was
apologize
just
to Alex if I said that.
me, Alex, Eddie, Alberto. I think that was it, right?
And the Mexican?
God. I saw
Eddie.
last week's show. You caught up with Greg. Yeah, he's still around.
Greg is still
Oh,
Greg.
no. Thank God.
I go, hey, we get a picture together. He's like, hold on, let me fix my hair. I'm like, come on, man.
Put out
Let's
his
get a
comb.
picture. Yeah, I was like, look at, I'll try to move the camera so it looks like. So I hold it up in the air and I go, oh no, not there, because there's no hair on the top of his head. And I go, dude, nothing we can do. Just take the picture, unless we do a filter and put some hair on you.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
That's our listeners and viewers. They don't. Greg's been on the show a couple of times, but they don't know him the way we know him, right, Eddie?
Right.
He's been on the show.
He called in one time, and he was at our first Christmas show.
Oh yeah, he was at our first Christmas special.
I remember the Christmas show, but I don't remember. He called in. I don't remember. You called him on the telephone.
Yeah, our old, holding our phone to our microphone. We actually named the episode after him, Greg the Russian.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
I think
Okay,
that was it was season 1, so I mean that's a long time ago.
See,
Okay,
people
first.
that are listening, I have nothing to do with. Eddie calls people Mexicans. Alberto labeling people Russians. You don't see me doing that. I never call nobody those names.
You call them much worse.
Can you remember a time
Since
you've known me that I've called somebody something worse?
Beaner, Burrito Brother, Border
Oh,
Jumper,
here we go.
Wetback.
Here
All of those shows are archived. Okay, it just takes me going to find them.
we stop it.
Now, if you want to say that was an old version of Steve, if those were your Howard Stern days, and now you're all deformed, okay, you can say that. But
I have
look, even Dave remembers.
I have no idea what these guys are talking about. I never heard Satan.
Actually, I think you called Alex all of these. Okay. Period.
Eddie, never heard these type of names before. Border brother. Come on. I know. I don't. What was the other one? Burrito brother.
There's actually a restaurant called Burrito Brothers in
Maybe I was talking about the restaurant.
I think it's in Fullerton. Oh, no,
Yeah,
it
I
might
never
be
heard.
La Habra.
Never heard such
The
names.
Burrito,
like that
Burrito
before.
Brothers.
Yeah, Lee, Eddie. See, that's just not nice. I'm
Yeah,
a very
maybe-
nice guy, and that.
Maybe
and
Steve was talking about the restaurant.
maybe the Burrito Brothers, the Flying Burrito Brothers. Isn't that a band?
Eddie, you're
don't
a
know.
good man. You know, here with Steve calling you a racist, and here you're straight to defend him.
No, I'm not a racist.
I didn't say he was a racist. I just said it was funny when he said it. I was like, whoa.
Oh, Porter.
Caught me off guard when he said that. You know, you don't think of somebody going, "Oh, you mean the Mexican?" I was like, I guess so. That's what you want to call him.
The darkest Mexican who can't speak Spanish. That's Alex.
Oh, he can't speak Spanish?
No, he can't.
I don't know.
It was fun at the Fortress. You know, some non-English speaker would come up, asking him for in Spanish questions. He didn't know what to do, and I would be the one answering. The guy, the person would be all astonished, like I'm much whiter and I can speak perfect Spanish.
I don't know. I don't know about all this. I don't know. I think they're
Who knows?
lies. All lies, Eddie. Oh, I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, folks, if you have the time, go to the m25show.com/m25 archive. Go all the way down. Show number 1.
Is there a certain show, or is it all 100 shows?
Well, not all 100 shows. I mean, he's
All
not
20 shows? How do you
he's
making
not
it sound like-
he's not the number one topic of conversation. But I mean, if it comes up
So
back
you're
in the
saying
days,
I said it once in a while, or
once in a while.
but you fired off about 50 things that I said.
Well, every time has a new
Eddie, can you
New-
think
new
of a
term.
name that I said that could rival yours?
Well, the only thing I can think of is like when we mentioned like Chinese food, or
Yeah.
you say like what'd you call it? I forgot what you called it. Hung
just-
Chong or what?
Oh, stop it.
It is expanding now to other.
Yeah, look at Eddie's making stuff up now. Trying to draw me in to make me say something. So
No,
when you mention Chinese food, I say something that's like your term,
not my term, but you like
something funny or what?
something funny. It's funny to
Well,
me anyway.
What did
Like
I
right
say?
now, if I said let's go have Chinese food, what would you say?
So I might as well just tell you, right? I'm asking you, do you remember anything I've said? Because Alberto has all the names, the dates, everything that I must have said in my whole career.
No, I can't recall one specific thing.
Like Viet Cong.
Yeah, that you could be a Kong.
We call the whole show Viacom Fumigator.
Well, that was my experience when I went into war. I went into this Vietnamese restaurant.
Yeah, David remembers
Yeah, that's where it was.
the chicken feet soup.
You know, I think I'm a veteran. I went to war, Eddie. I went to that restaurant and they tried to kill me.
Although all those guys who want to Vietnam and
That's right.
he went to a Vietnamese restaurant. He thinks he's more of a
Tried to
warrior.
They try to kill
I
you.
was
with
like
food.
Rambo. I made it out though.
When Steve dies, we're gonna put his name on the Vietnam Memorial in Washington D.C.
Oh gosh.
The Viet Cong tried to kill Steve with chicken soup.
They played the long game. Steve wasn't even alive for the Vietnam War, but they knew.
Did you even try the food, Steve?
No. Looking stunk.
You
Stunk-
ordered it.
Stunk like
What'd you
death.
He
What'd
ordered.
you do?
He
You ordered it.
I ordered a chicken bowl.
Uh-huh.
A chicken bowl. I figured chicken bowls with rice with chicken chunks in it and chicken bowl. I go, hey, I'll just get something easy, a chicken bowl. They brought out a big bowl of soup. It looked like death water with a big old chicken leg sticking out of it.
But it was a bowl. So
Yeah, but that's not the kind of chicken bowl I wanted. It looked like if I could compare it to something American, it would be like chicken soup.
Okay.
But the water looked like it smelled like toilet water for one. And it just had a big chicken leg sticking out of it. I don't know why didn't you just give me the chicken leg on a plate and say, hey, we don't have no rice.
Well, I think Eddie and I grew up on that. We used to call it caldo. Hi, Eddie.
Yep.
I don't know what that is, but that's how it smelled.
Chicken soup.
It smelled very bad.
But
and it didn't have anything in it.
Mexicans wouldn't cut it up, they'll just throw the whole leg and the thigh in there and just let it cook in the broth.
Okay, so you go ask for a chicken bowl. What do you expect if you go ask for a chicken bowl somewhere? I don't care if it's a Vietnam or Japanese or American. I mean, what do you think you're gonna get?
Some rice and some chicken.
Yeah, I mean, I may be dumb, but I mean, most people think it's a chicken bowl is rice and chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big bowl of water with a chicken leg sticking out of it and a couple of carrots.
They probably opened up one of those chicken in a can and put it in some water and stuff.
Oh my God, it was the worst smell I've ever smelled, Eddie. I don't even know how you eat it. I mean, let's say you like that stuff. Like, are you like used to that smell and you're just like, oh, I can't see somebody going, oh, the smell is so beautiful. I can't wait to.
Was it garlicky or was it?
No, it was like, oh, like, like, I don't know, like something that would make you kind of throw up. Like I don't like mustard. Like if I would try to eat mustard, I would gag. Mm-hmm. And it has a weird smell to me. I just don't like it. It didn't smell like mustard, but that, when something you just don't like and you're like, you can't, there's no way you could force it down your throat.
Yeah.
Even if you just said, you know what, I know I don't like it, but I'm just going to just taste it and do it.
It's good for me.
It's going to come back up. Yeah, it's going to come back up no matter what. Mm-hmm. It was like that. But it was just the smell. It didn't even have, if it had a nice smell, I probably would have took the leg out and just ate the leg like a Kentucky Fried Chicken.
So what you do? Just walk out of the restaurant and leave your...
I left it there.
Well, you weren't by yourself, right?
My buddy I was with, he's like, you want to take it? And I go, yeah.
You don't want that in the car?
Get the hell out of here. Stink up my car.
You wouldn't even feed it to the stray cats outside.
Well, the stray cats probably would have followed me home.
You almost remind me that one time, the worst pizza I ever had. Well, I didn't eat the pizza, but it was, I guess they put goat cheese on the pizza. Man, that was a horrible smell.
Oh, goat cheese? I think that stinks, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Stinks really. It's got a strong smell.
And I don't know. It was.
Was it smell like blue cheese?
It was like rotted cheese smell. And I remember, I was a kid. I was, I don't know, around 10. And there was some kind of, I think it was like a church function or something. I was with my babysitter. My dad used to drop me off. And then there was another friend, part of their family, they had 2 kids. And I remember I get the pizza and I just smelled it before I got the pizza. And it just stunk. And I'm watching the one other friend and it was like, she's chowing it down like nothing. And I'm like, smell that thing. And she smells it and she just gets that look on her face like, oh. And she's younger than me. She's like 7 or 8. It's like, what the, you don't smell what you eat?
Yeah, you
should smell it when you're eating it. It's right by your nose.
The first thing you should do before you eat anything, smell it. Does it smell bad? Don't eat it.
I don't know how we're talking about this, but
well, Steve's having his Vietnam flashback, so
I know. I was asking Eddie, if he remembers me saying words like that. He barely struggled to find one.
Just the Viet Cong.
Yeah, and I had to tell him he couldn't even remember. So Alberto's flinging off these names like left and right.
Viet Cong.
I don't know.
So you're not one to try like different foods, huh?
Nope.
Like hamburgers and pizza.
You're not the one to try
I'll eat hamburger and pizza. I've ate them. I like them, but I'm not going to eat like.
Bro, careful with the toppings on that pizza.
Like,
would
give
you
me a Viet Cong recipe, or
Like, would you
something
try
they
like
serve besides
say
the chicken bowl.
like
Give
curry
us a-
chicken or that?
Give her some kimchi.
Yeah, I won't try kimchi.
What about lamb? You like lamb?
I like lamb.
What about let's see what else.
Lamb's
Duck?
American.
Eddie's looking for side dishes for his Friendsgiving. That's why he's giving you suggestions.
Duck?
Eddie,
You like duck?
lamb is American.
Cow brains?
Never tried them. Probably wouldn't.
Liver? Would you try it?
Liver
I've
Liver
tried
has-
it. I don't really. It's not my
Liver-
thing, but I've tried it.
liver's weird. It's like it's firm, but it has like that soft texture. I hadn't
Can you
eaten
tell?
liver. I hadn't
What
eaten
about
liver
tongue?
like in decades, and my mom served me like a month ago.
What about cow tongue?
Hell no.
Never tasted it. I wouldn't do it. Doesn't sound good to me.
It's good. Pig ears? Pig ears?
No, those are for dogs.
And not Nova.
Yeah, those are dog treats, aren't they? Pig ears and horse hooves and pig ears. They have pig ears like in the stores. They're all hard. I don't know, Eddie. You eat weird things.
I don't eat weird things. I just like to
You eat
try
pig-
different foods. Like snail, would you eat escargot?
I don't know. It doesn't sound good, but if I was at an expensive restaurant and trying to be like cool and shit, I'd try it.
Frog legs?
No, sorry.
I've heard people in Vietnam eat all the snails but they're not like snails. They're different.
That makes
Slugs?
Slugs.
They
We
eat
gotta-
slugs.
Have you ever poured salt on a slug?
No, I haven't had that much time, Eddie.
It doesn't take that long, Steve.
We got to run inside and get a salt shaker and then run back and find the slug.
He's not gonna run away. Okay, it's gonna be.
He's not going anywhere.
You can take an hour. He'll still be there.
I'm gonna go. Oh, a slug, and then I'm gonna go run in my house like a little kid and get a salt shaker and run back outside.
When you were a kid, not now.
No, Eddie, I've never poured salt on a slug or a snail.
David says one thing I hate was chitlins. My grandma used to make it for the holidays, and it would stink the house up. But my dad and cousins would eat it like vultures. I threw up every time I smelled it.
Oh God,
What exactly is chitlins? I've never had them.
I don't know, but my chitlins. Look who's on, Alberto. My ex chitlin.
She's looking for your chitlin.
Oh, stop. Cynthia, how have you been? I've never tried chitlins, but I don't even know what it is.
I don't know what it is either. I've heard of it, but I don't know.
Oh, pig intestines?
There you go, Steve. Would
I
you
don't
try
know.
it?
I don't eat any intestines. I don't care if it's pig, anteater, or anything. I don't eat that stuff. I
The
eat
only
the
thing
meat,
that I can remember
meat on the
that
outside.
the only thing I remember that stunk up the house was when my mom made menudo. But it was good. I mean, it would stink up the house, but it was so
There you
good.
go. We got some chitlins here.
Oh my God, the juice doesn't even look good.
There we go.
Looks like the chicken soup thing, Steve.
What would you rather have? Some chitlins or some Vietnam soup?
Oh God, that's close because that last picture you showed that it looked all creamy. Go back. Oh, you look at the water. Look, it looks kind of creamy and gooey.
Mhm.
It looks like sewer.
Like
Okay,
a
have it,
fettuccine.
have it with
The
some
one-
cornbread, some like collard greens there.
I'll
It's
eat
Alfredo
cornbread.
sauce, Steve.
I'll eat cornbread. Is that cool? Am I
It's
in?
Alfredo sauce, Steve.
That's not Alfredo sauce. Hello,
Don't-
Charlie Jr.
You know what? Don't Americanize it there, Eddie. You gotta eat it with a natural juice. Like, you can also have it fried.
Why you want to eat all that when you can just eat ass? I can't get into that. I'm sorry, David. I'm not a chitlin eater I'll eat cornbread with a little butter on it. That sounds good.
Cornbread's good.
Never had collard, so I can't say that will probably make me gag because like green beans make me gag, and it looks like a kind of green bean type thing. I'll just eat the cornbread out of that.
You leave the rest.
Leave the rest for somebody else. So
You're gonna be one of those. You're gonna pick around.
No, I'm just gonna get the cornbread. I already know. I just look at it and know. I know I'm not touching that, or that. I already know.
Well, would you at least be, kind of say, can I get a to-go box and at least, throw it out of the car halfway down the block?
Nope. I'd leave it to let him know I don't like that. You gotta let him know you don't like that shit.
They put your picture on the wall. Don't let this guy back in.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm not into some people like to try different things like that. Foods from different countries are just not, what kind of foods you call those? They're not bizarre, but
Foreign?
not foreign
Exotic?
either. Exotic. I'm not into that. Like, oh, I want to try this or try that. And it's just, if it doesn't look good, it's got to at least look decently good to me.
Yeah, it's got to look appetizing.
Yeah, if it looked like a, like it's in some kind of juice and there's shit floating around in there, you don't even know what it is, and it doesn't smell that great. It's not like I'm gonna go, looks good.
There's something alive swimming underneath it.
It's got to smell decently okay too. I mean, you can't sit in front of it and it just stinks to hell. And they're, yeah, just try it. It's good, even though it smells like fucking rotten ass. Just try it. It's good.
You're not one of those. I hate people who like, you look at it and go, that doesn't look good. And like, you don't taste with your eyes. No, but I can see.
What if like if you smell like pizza or like if you cook a hamburger or steak, I mean, it doesn't stink. I mean, it doesn't have a foul smell unless it's rotten.
Yeah, no, and then you notice,
like if say you cooked a steak and it was bad steak, you can smell it and go, oh, it kind of pushes you away from wanting to try it. Mm-hmm. And then somebody say, oh, it's supposed to smell like that, but it tastes good.
Well, you can taste it while swallowing it.
But you already got that whiff. Like say you had what can you think rotten that is just gonna smell really bad? Something American or whatever, like
eggs.
Like say there's rotted eggs, Eddie. Mm-hmm. And somebody made you, I don't know what, deviled eggs or what's a egg salad or something.
An omelet.
And the eggs were rotten. No, we're gonna not gonna even cook it. We're just gonna be raw, so you can get the good smell of that rot.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it stinks, and you can tell, right? But the person's telling you, oh, no, I just used a special kind of mayonnaise. It tastes good. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, really? But you got that stink in your nostrils already, right? Do you go for it?
No.
But you already know. Even if you did like it, you already know that. Oh, it's already turned me off.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't eat it.
Now, if it has no smell, there's a shot, I guess. If you look and maybe see some green shit on there, you'd be like, maybe it's a seasoning or something instead of mold.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't try it. Especially if I've already smelt it.
I don't know. I don't even know. I just eat American good food.
Macaroni and cheese.
Pizza, hamburger.
I don't
even know if pizza is that pizza American?
Italian.
Just cheese and bread.
I think what we consider pizza, it's American. I'm sure there was an Italian version that's more different, let's say.
I'm not into exotic.
Authentic.
I like authentic food, but I'm not into trying exotic stuff. Like I don't know what I'm eating, kind of.
I get it. I get it.
Any other questions?
You like burritos?
Do I like burritos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like what kind of burritos?
He calls them a wrap.
Like a wrap.
He doesn't like Mexican food, so he eats
I like
wraps.
burritos. I like bean and cheese burritos, chicken and
an egg burrito.
I've been a little under the weather. Sorry, guys.
Ham and egg burrito.
I like. I guess that explains. I don't like that one.
How about you with David with steak, fried chicken, and spaghetti?
Yeah, I like those three. Not in a burrito, but I like them separately.
That's Steve's plate right there.
You can have
One
a steak
third,
burrito.
1/3 steak, 1/3 fried chicken, and 1/3 spaghetti.
You can have a steak burrito.
No, I know, but I wouldn't put a steak, fried chicken, and spaghetti in it.
No,
I'd
not
leave the
at all.
spaghetti out and maybe some chicken. And well, why would you have steak and chicken in there? Just have a steak burrito.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
I guess I've had steak burritos. I've had chicken burritos. I never had a spaghetti burrito. I've had bean and cheese burritos.
Let's
I've
open
had
up our
rice.
own restaurant. That'll be our specialty. The SCS, the steak, chicken, and spaghetti burrito.
I don't even know why we're talking about food.
Because he needs ideas for his Thanksgiving plate.
Thanksgiving's coming. Maybe I just take some hot
Takes-
dogs, huh?
Take spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
There we go.
What's wrong with spaghetti?
Nothing
Cut
wrong
up
with
some
spaghetti.
steak and fried chicken and put
I'll
it in
take
some
a
spaghetti.
bucket of chicken.
Yeah,
A bucket of
chicken.
KFC chicken.
That sounds good. A pollo loco,
Yeah.
huh?
That's good too. But you know what? A bucket of KFC chicken is good. I haven't had it in a long time, but when I used to have it, it's
Mhm.
pretty good. I like it. I like that brand of chicken.
It's good, but
You-
it.
May not be
So
the
look-
healthiest, but it tastes
I
good.
was gonna say it's a little greasy for me, but it's good.
Oh, it's not for you. It's for the other guest.
It's not.
Why you
For
chow
you.
down on the turkey?
Eddie's bringing his. You know, he's going to a party, and they're asking him to bring a dish, but he's only bringing what he likes.
Yeah, pollo loco's good.
Yeah.
Juan,
David says Juan Pollo is better than El Pollo Loco.
I don't even
Yeah,
know
I
who
kinda-
Juan is.
I kind of agree with Dave.
It's better than El Pollo Loco.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is there an El Pollo?
It's the same style, but I think they just have a better recipe. Maybe
Yeah,
better
they have that.
seasoning.
Better
Is
seasoning.
is El Pollo Loco statewide? Is it in Texas? In like in mid states and eastern states?
I
You're
don't
asking me
Did
or
you know?
somebody else?
Huh?
You asking me or somebody else?
I'm asking anybody that's here with me. You
I'm not
guys,
sure.
is anybody watching? I don't know.
I would assume so.
El Pollo Loco is nationwide.
I think so.
Okay, all right. How about Juan Polo?
No.
This from Google AI. Since 1980, El Pollo Loco has successfully opened, maintained 485 stores with franchises in Arizona, California, Nevada, Texas, Utah, and Louisiana.
Oh,
There you go.
So, I mean, out of state, yes. Nationwide, no.
It is good chicken though. It's really good.
really?
I used to have a
Okay,
girlfriend who
here's-
worked at one. I used to have a girlfriend who worked at one.
That made it
What?
better?
Yeah, it made it
Is-
better.
They used to do it in the
No,
fryer.
it's cheaper. It's cheaper, huh?
It's cheaper.
Okay, here's the thing. I got something here that David said the white meat of the chicken is really juicy. Now, on any kind of meat, let's say chicken or turkey, what meat do you prefer,
The
I'm a
dark
white
meat.
meat person.
Eddie?
I like the dark meat. It's juicier.
Yeah, the dark meat is juicier than the white meat, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think the white meat's healthier, but I think
It's
the
healthier,
dark,
but
it
it's
doesn't.
dry.
It's,
It's like
it's all dry.
it's not as, yeah, it's not as juicy as the dark meat.
What
I'm-
what kind of turkey is David eating?
David says he loves the dark meat.
Nobody says white meat of the chicken is really juicy.
Well, I'm guessing the way they cook it, now it'll be juicier than, let's say, regular chicken.
Well, if you cook a whole chicken, it has dark and white meat
Yeah.
in it, and just like a turkey, and you cut off. We usually say you want white or dark, and
Hmm.
if you
Well, I
like
mean,
juicy,
There's some
Dark
people.
meat.
There's some people who will like inject, what is it,
Fillers.
seasoning or whatever. No, not fillers. Like
oh,
the
I know what
juice.
you're talking about.
They have those kits you can inject, like, let's say the breast, and make it
And it
juicy
makes-
from the inside.
And it makes the white meat juicy.
Cynthia likes the white meat.
Oh, do you see now? My women, I like white meat on my women. Mm. I love the white girls. But no, but if you make a turkey, and let's say you make it traditionally, you butter
Mhm.
it and stuff it and throw it in there without injecting it with all this shit they have now. You can buy those big injectors. I guess
Yeah.
it's just seasoning, right?
Hormones.
And it comes out and you cut it and everything. The white meat is not as juicy. It's good. I eat both, but it's not as juicy. Like Eddie said, it's just
Well, I mean,
for
for
some
me,
reason the dark meat is just you can pick it up and it's dripping.
Yeah.
The white meat is just
Yeah.
solid meat.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
mind,
the fat part. I think it's the fat part. That's why.
and that's usually why I don't really like the dark meat. I want to usually avoid, let's say, legs and thighs because there's just too much other stuff. I just want to eat meat, you know. That's why I like breast because it's mainly just meat. There's no fat, there's no nerves, there's no anything else. The other, you know, the dark meat areas, you know, you don't know what you're biting into.
Yeah, breasts are
But
good.
I mean, that's my personal preference. The next, I don't mind.
You're biting into the fatty part of the beast,
Yeah.
whatever it is,
Mhm.
the turkey or the chicken. It's like the ass. The ass is all fat. There's a butt part of the turkey. It's mostly fat. It's like the skin and it's just fatty. I mean, some people like that. Like I like it. I'll go straight
I
for the
like it.
ass.
I
David
like
says
it
if
too.
it's juicy, he'll eat white meat.
I've never came across a juicy piece of white meat unless you put something on top of it, like dressing or something, I guess.
Yeah,
Gravy.
unless you dip it in something.
Yeah, I guess if you dip it, it's good. But if you just eat it, you just cut it up and you put it on the plate.
Mhm.
Maybe even if you throw salt and pepper on it, it's still, to me, it's just dry.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah, it's
good,
dry.
but that's just my throw
Yeah.
gravy
And
or
gravy.
what else do they put on turkey? Is it dressing or what?
Not
Like
really.
on the
Well, I mean,
meat?
usually they get its own juice while it's cooking, and, you know, baste it.
Basting it.
Yeah, but
So-
when you cut it, when you actually carve the turkey, most people, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when you carve it, you kind of separate the white and the dark,
And
and
the
you kind of
dark.
put it on
Mhm.
the side of the tin or a plate.
Mhm.
And I never see the white meat dripping with juice or nothing like that, even though
Well, not as
you
much.
cut it and there's juice coming out of it. It's just not inside the white meat. Maybe I'm getting the wrong turkeys. I don't know.
Steve
No,
dries out the
no.
turkey.
I agree
mean-
with you, Steve. I've never seen a piece of like white meat
Juicy
that's
like that.
juicy. Yeah, like that.
But you can get a piece of white meat and put something on it, and
Yeah.
cranberry sauce. I
Cranberry
guess you could put.
sauce.
Yeah, that would make it more tender, I guess.
Hmm.
Give it some extra flavor.
I don't even think I've ever tried cranberry sauce. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Does it
That'll
taste
hurt
like
your
jelly?
stomach.
Huh?
Or it tastes like cranberries.
You never had cranberry sauce?
Is it like a jelly though? Is it like if you made a peanut butter and jelly, but it's cranberry flavor?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know.
It's like
I don't know. I don't know if you can spread it like that.
You can. It's it's
I've
the
never
whole
heard
the
of
whole.
a blob of. I mean, I don't know if they're
Because
homemade one.
usually, I mean, with the jellied one, you usually slice it, and it's kind
Yeah.
of
So
it's kind of like Jello. So
Yeah, the jelly.
I
The jelly is kind of like a spread. You could spread it.
know
You
I
could
know
spread
if
it
we get the whole, I mean that's more not jelly, but it's more mushy. Maybe you can
Mhm.
spread that. But I've never tried to spread cranberry sauce like jelly.
Okay. Well, I mean, does it taste like a jelly? Like if you put it in a jar and put it on the shelf with jellies, could it fit? Could it go with those guys or no? It's got its own different flavor. I mean,
Well,
it's got its
the
own.
got its
texture.
own flavor, but its own texture. But you could
Could you make it into a jelly?
yes, I
Since it
think so.
says no, lol, it's sauce you blend with berries with sugar. I'm guessing that it looks like jelly. It looks like Jello, but it's kind of a sauce.
So is Cynthia talking more of a homemade thing, or is this right out of the can? The only cranberry I think of is the one that comes in a can.
Well, there's two
Mhm.
versions. There's the jelly and there's
There's
what
a
they call the
jelly
whole
and-
berry, which is mushy.
In a can.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, but is there another version that you buy cranberries and make it yourself, like Cynthia says, or does she put the sugar in the canned cranberry?
Yeah, you buy the cranberries.
So there's
You
no
buy
way to
them and you
make
can.
homemade cranberry?
Yeah, there is.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you-
there's a third way.
My ex-wife
Yeah.
has. She makes a really good cranberry sauce, homemade cranberry sauce.
So is it made with like Cynthia? That sounds like you get cranberries and you get sugar.
Sugar
And
and
what else
yeah.
did she say?
You blend them.
Oh, you
You
blend
blend-
berries with sugar. That's it?
Mhm.
That's cranberry sauce? Or what is
Yes.
it called? Cranberry something?
Yes, it's good.
So to make homemade cranberry sauce, you get cranberries and sugar and blend them in the blender, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
And if you get it out of the can, it's already ready to go. And there's two versions. There's
There's a whole and a jellied.
and the whole is more
The whole
spreadable,
is the whole is more spreadable.
and the jellied is more jello, like jello gelatin.
I don't think I've ever seen
Jesus
those.
Christ. There's more than that, but yeah. Okay, so you put more into it to make homemade.
Mm-hmm.
So this is more. This is almost homemade, or you can buy this in a can. So you see how it's all,
Looks like prune soup.
yeah, soupy. And then there's this. So this is the jellied kind,
Oh, it looked like
and,
beets.
and that comes
Yeah,
out of the can just like.
Oh,
And I guess
God.
you can make it too. I mean, this is I guess they use the bun cake mold to make it.
So it doesn't look like jelly to me.
It's jellied. Usually the can will say jellied. This is
Okay,
more-
so
this is
what do you
more
do with
homemade.
it? Do you just eat it like a dessert, or do you put it on a roll,
Put it
or
on
what do you?
put it on the turkey.
Oh, you eat it with the turkey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, maybe I'll try this year to have a little bit. I've never tried it. Maybe I'll try this year.
I can't
Just
believe
have a
you
little
never
bit.
had cranberry sauce.
I've never had it. I just like maybe because when you showed me that picture where they're sliced in like little slices, it looks
Mhm.
like beets. And oh my God, I'll throw up if I eat beets.
Oh, I love beets.
Well, go eat them. I don't like them, Eddie.
They're good for you, Steve.
Oh God, no. I know they are, but like, you can't eat them if you could throw them up in your mouth. How do you do it? I mean, if you like them, but I don't like
I
them.
like
The
them.
taste
I
is.
like them.
I'll eat cranberry. Well, see, if I don't look at that and I just look at a jellied version without them cut like that, I have a better chance of eating it.
Cynthia
What is
says she makes hers cranberry, orange, brown sugar, water, and then blend it.
Let's see if Cynthia made me some.
Oh,
Just
then you eat
because
it.
it's her, I would try it.
What if Cynthia made you a chicken bowl?
That depends how she made it. I'm sure she would probably make it the way it sounds.
You go to Cynthia's house and she gives you a chicken bowl, same thing, same smelly water.
No, she
But-
wouldn't dare do that.
And you know, she goes, like when you're a kid and your parents, you get something when you eat. You eat your bowl, you get my panties.
Oh God. Looks like I'm going to war then. Looks like I'm eating that. I don't make chicken bowl. See, Cynthia, what is a chicken bowl to you? What do you in your vision of a chicken bowl is in a chicken bowl? Just tell me that, because I don't make chicken bowls go to KFC. Okay, but we were talking earlier about this. I went to a Vietnamese restaurant. I don't know why.
I think she
My
saw
friend-
you.
my
I think she
friend
heard. She heard your war story. So
Oh, okay.
going back to David says, I saw on YouTube somebody made cranberry cream pie that looked interesting. I'm going to try that recipe.
I like making cream pies.
Well, nowadays, Steve can only make a cream tart. He doesn't have enough for a pie.
Yeah, well, I'm doubling up on the elderberry tablets
Double enough for the holidays.
for the holidays for that special girl. Get that
That
full
sounds
load.
good. Risa salsa grilled chicken, maybe.
Yeah, there you go. See, at least she's got rice in there. That place I
Mhm.
went to just put water.
Make sure it's mouth sauce for Steve.
No, I'll eat it a little spicy.
What about sushi,
I like,
Steve?
I
You
like
sushi.
I like my white women to give me a little saucy,
A little heartburn.
a little heartburn.
You like sushi, Steve?
That's okay. It's not my favorite, but I'll eat it.
Steve
I
only
like the
likes,
one with the avocado on it. I like that one.
Yeah. Avocado rolls.
Those are okay.
California rolls for Steve. No raw fish.
No raw fish. Oh, you don't like the raw stuff?
I like fish. I would try it. I've ate the avocado ones, and I would try the other one too. I like fish, so I'm probably I love raw fish.
Not that raw fish.
I like I like the smell, so I'll probably eat it.
It's good. Good stuff.
Yes. Let's see. I don't know. don't know what to say. I'm going to try cranberry sauce this year for the first time. Only because Cynthia says it's good, not because of you jackasses. And I'm not going to get the one that look like beets. I'm going to get the what the one I want to get? Not the jellied, right?
Oh, you
So
want the
are
jelly?
you going to buy
Whole.
the can?
The whole
Yeah,
is
I
the
don't
one
know
that
how to
looks
make
like,
it.
Yeah.
The
so
one
get,
is the whole one.
get the one that says whole berry.
I don't want the
Oh.
one that you showed that they chopped it into circles and it looked like
Yeah,
beets.
that one says
That's-
jelly. Avoid that
Okay.
one.
I want the whole one. Okay.
All right. So you can always send me and Eddie a picture before you buy it, and we'll let you know.
I'm going to get the whole berry
the
or
whole.
whatever. The whole.
Mhm.
Okay.
He's gonna get it in the hole.
I'm going to get the name brand too. That way, I get the best that I can get. I don't want to get the off brand and
Yeah, off-brand.
really get turned off.
Yeah, brand's
brown
okay.
Get the brown label one.
Yep, the white label that just says, what is it called? Cranberry. It just says cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce.
The one that's name brand usually is like Ocean. Is it Ocean Spray or
Yeah.
Yes.
okay, Ocean Spray?
So you've never drank cranberry juice?
Yeah.
So it's the same flavor.
Yeah,
That's
but
that-
you gotta like
that
the
tart.
consistency too. I mean, if it's got you eating something that's got hair in it, I mean, you got to pull it out of your mouth, right? If it's got consistency, you got to like that too.
Yeah.
Go on Google to get the recipe. Now, I don't know if I want to go through the whole routine.
Steve doesn't want to do
making
that
it.
much work. The can for Steve is good enough. Unless
Yeah,
you
I'll
want to make it, unless Cynthia wants to make it for you. I don't know.
Yeah, Cynthia, can you make it and send it to us?
Put it in a box with some dry ice and send it over to the studio.
How long? You can send cold things through the mail, can you?
I believe
Oh,
so.
wait
Yeah.
a minute.
I think
Does it
so.
have to be cold?
I think if you get canned, I mean that's processed to remain room temperature until. But I think you want to serve that. No, you can serve that room temperature. But I think
Yeah,
if you
so-
make it fresh, I think you might want to keep it cold. Put it in the fridge and keep it cold. I'm not a cranberry sauce expert.
Eddie, have you ever made cranberry sauce from? Or you said your ex-wife did, right? Does it have to stay cold? Oh, room temperature. There you go.
Room temperature.
Hey, Cynthia, would you make some? And
I was
I'll
wrong.
send you a goodie bag.
Room
And
temp.
you can. What's that, Eddie?
It's a room temperature. She can put some dry ice in it. Send it with dry ice.
If it's cold, it thickens. We don't want
Mhm.
it thick.
No, you don't want it thick.
I think
That's
if it gets cold, then it becomes jellied.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to stay room. So we don't want ice in it.
No.
Okay.
So just make it and send it as is. Wow,
Depends on how far away she is.
she's kind of halfway.
Yeah,
Where's she at in
we'll-
Texas? I
we'll-
think.
We'll drive down there. We'll meet her halfway.
Yeah, just send us some, Cynthia.
We'll meet
Alberto and
her.
Eddie will send you the money for shipping and handling.
Eddie will send you the money.
Yeah.
We'll
Texas.
we'll meet somewhere on the New Mexico Arizona border.
It might
I'm not
stay
meeting
good.
anywhere. I'm not
Us,
meeting
us,
anywhere.
us,
Just
us
send
and
it.
the natives.
Might stay good for a couple days.
Well,
Just
How
ship it
long-
next day air.
okay, from Texas to California, how long does it take to mail something? A couple days.
A couple days.
Okay. Well, a couple days. Well,
Mhm.
Cynthia, 2 days? Will it still be good if it got here? She ain't gonna make us shit, is she? Trying to make a deal with her. You guys are just making it harder.
Put it in an airtight container. Just-
Hey, that sounds like how I put the panties in the little Ziploc. Keeps the smell. Hey, just put them in a Ziploc baggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely it'll what? Spoil or be good?
I think it'll be good for a couple days.
Yeah, it's just cranberry.
It's just
What does she
cranberry,
put in
though.
it? She puts brown sugar. Okay, I'll
Water.
message her, and if I can get her to send us some, we'll try it on our Thanksgiving show.
which
You
is next
guys
week.
will split it up amongst us, and you guys will try it with a roll or something. May not have turkey that day because we're not having Thanksgiving. When is it on? The week before?
The week before.
Damn, it's all right. She just says message and she's leaving, huh?
She's
She
leaving.
she has to go make you the cranberry sauce.
She's gonna go
That's
make
the kind of
cranberry
women I chase. See, they get me going, and then they say I got to go buy. Okay,
to go-
I'll message you, and we'll see if we can
And
get
hang
your
around.
cranberry sauce out here.
She has to go get her oranges and brown sugar.
She puts oranges in it.
You can put some orange juice, I guess, for flavor,
Where did she say
or
that?
actual oranges. It's 4. She gave a recipe.
Oh,
There it is.
cranberry orange. I wonder if that's just like orange, like a slices oranges, or
I
I
assume.
don't know.
We'll
this
find
shit,
out.
This shit better be good.
I'm sure it is.
Well, you guys tasted cranberry. I've never cranberry sauce. I've never tasted it as in cranberry sauce. I've drank cranberry juice.
I like cranberry sauce. It's good.
I don't know. Did David like cranberry sauce? I didn't even hear him say anything.
He
He
said it
just
was
said
good.
bring dinner rolls for Eddie. Are we gonna have a shortage of brown and serve rolls?
I don't think so.
Wasn't
Why?
there a shortage last year?
Last year, maybe. I don't think this year.
Well, okay. Well, what's the difference? Last year we couldn't get them for some
I don't
reason.
know.
What happened?
There was supply issues last year. Not
I think
this
the Hawaiian bread people are trying to take over.
year.
Yeah, but there was an
bread is pretty
issue.
Good.
They were like
Those Hawaiian
gone.
rolls are pretty good, though. I gotta admit, those are pretty good.
Not as good as the ones in the oven.
The brown syrup. Well, yeah. I guess when you get them fresh.
Yeah, even if I like Hawaiian rolls too. Even if you put a little butter inside of it, but when you get the ones out of oven and then put the butter in it, it's just it's got a little crispy taste to it. And
Yeah. Plus, the Hawaiian ones are a little. I mean, they're a little sweet, but yeah.
Last year there was a shortage. It came that first week. We only had 4 boxes at our store total. 4 boxes of brown and serve.
Brown and serve.
They come in boxes.
They're gonna be cases.
Cases.
Well, I don't remember. I just remember that when they were coming in, they were gone, and then they were asking us, "Hey, if you want any, let us know. We'll keep some on the side." Yeah.
Put some aside. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, this might be your guys' Christmas present. I'll get with Cynthia if I gotta work out a deal with her. That'll be your present this year. Sauce.
Some Christmas sauce.
Yep. You guys like Christmas sauce, Eddie?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
He doesn't know what he's answering.
Eddie's the only guy that I know that communicates with people on his phone while we do a show. That's the only person I know.
Well, I've done it before.
What is Christmas sauce?
And it also takes off to answer phone calls. So,
do me a favor on the M25 show group page. See if Richard has made any comments. It's funny. I don't know how to explain this, but if you're watching our show, we're streaming on Facebook on 2 different pages. We're streaming on one called the M25 Show group page, and then there's another page called the Steve, Eddie, Alyssa, Alberto Facebook page. Now, if you're commenting on the M25 Show group page, I don't see your comments on my screen. I only see them if you make comments on the Steve, Eddie, Alyssa, Alberto Facebook page. I don't know why. So if you guys are watching on that other page and commenting, I may not see it because it doesn't pop up on my screen here. So if you want us to communicate with you with comments, you're going to have to watch us on the Steve, Eddie, Alyssa, Alberto Facebook page. And then when you comment, I will see all your comments along with everybody else too.
I don't see anything.
Okay. We won't see any of the comments from the group fan page until after the show if we go back and look at them. But to see them live, you got to do it on the Steve, Eddie, Alyssa, Alberto page. If you want to ask me why, I don't know. Eddie's going to comment on the other page right now, right, Eddie?
Mm-hmm.
Eddie's going to comment on TikTok.
What is Christmas sauce, Steve?
Christmas sauce?
Mm-hmm.
It's Thanksgiving cranberry sauce wrapped up and given to you on Christmas.
I'll take a fruitcake instead.
That's what it is.
Fruitcake.
I'm gonna get
But
you guys those logs.
Like
Those
fruitcakes?
Christmas logs. Remember those Christmas logs?
Mm-hmm. Those are good with the
Well,
pecans
that's
and
what
stuff.
you're getting. I'm glad you like it.
Those are good.
They're only like this big, but they're like 20 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's got everything you need in that thing.
Yep.
It looks like.
I've never had fruitcake. Doesn't look appetizing to me.
Is that what I'm talking about? That fruitcake that come in a roll?
No, those are different. The pecan logs are different.
Pecan logs.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're talking about? Those logs, the pecan logs? Those are good.
I think it's a fruitcake.
Oh,
It's
no.
like it like comes in like a little loaf, and it's like real heavy. It looks like it's got those. It's got those. You ever seen that bologna that has those different color little things in the middle of it?
There's what's the name of that bologna? It's something head cheese?
Yeah, it's got all those like red and green.
Yeah.
Well,
Head
they had
cheese.
that in the fruit rolls. It's this little red and green. Look like they're little.
I think that's what that's called. Isn't that what it's called, Alberto? Head cheese?
No, that's not it. That looks like
Head-
a little.
Head cheese is a
Debbie.
lunch meat. That's a lunch meat,
that's
but there's like cheese in it or something like that. I forget.
That's a pumpkin. That's like a pumpkin roll, like a.
Well, this
Yeah,
is what
that's
comes
not
up for this. What comes up for Christmas log. So
Look up fruit roll. Or no, not fruit. What is that thing called?
fruit roll up.
this is fruit cake. Let's see.
It's this one, Steve.
Look up Christmas. Christmas.
There's a
Christmas
log
roll.
right there. There's a log right
Where's the log?
Where's this one?
It's like when I see
Well,
it.
there's a pecan. So. Oh crap!
What is that called?
there. Pecan log.
They say world's best
Stop.
fruit cake. So
Okay, what Christmas? What is the Christmas one called?
so this one right here.
Fruitcake.
Oh, that
That's a
one
fruit-
looks like it. Yeah. Blow
That's
that
a
one up.
fruitcake.
Okay, now that's the one they give on Christmas, right?
A
But
version
it comes
like
like in a little package. That's a big one. You know the ones they sell. It's like a little package. It's still heavy. It's like a pound cake kind of thing. But that's it right there. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Pound cake.
I don't know what do they call the Christmas one? Christmas roll or Christmas cake?
that. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought you were talking about the head cheese.
I don't even know what that is. Is that one that looked like the little swirls in the middle? That pumpkin thing?
No,
What is head cheese?
is it's like a lunch meat.
Oh yeah. Well, I was talking about the little colors in it. It's the same ones
yeah,
on the fruitcake I'm thinking about. They got the little dots of red and green.
There's head cheese.
Yeah,
That's head cheese.
Yeah, not that shit. Nope. That's a pass right here.
That's what we're gonna get for Steve for Christmas. Some head cheese.
That's not the kind of head I want. Oh God, is that a burrito or what? Look at that.
You
That looks
can find that at a Vietnamese restaurant for Steve.
nasty.
Yeah, it doesn't look appetizing.
No, it doesn't.
So it looks like it looks like other lunch meat wrapped around jelly. That's what it looks like.
It doesn't even. It looks like the inside of a condom. Nasty. If that's what you guys like, and go for it.
I don't like that stuff.
Well, heck was that?
What the hell?
Who's that?
I don't know. Eddie's
Oh,
Is that your house, Eddie?
someone that. Yeah.
Eddie's on his phone. I thought somebody intruded Eddie's house.
Oh God! I thought somebody was here. I was looking around, going, "What?"
I heard that too. God. Imagine somebody broke into Eddie's house. We just see him get killed right now.
Gunfire and
the Eddie's camera just falls forward.
oh,
Who's
You
gonna
said-
win the
you start
Who's gonna win the
wrestling
Mike Tyson
somebody.
fight?
Oh God, I don't know.
You gonna watch it?
No, probably not.
But is it
I
on
got-
Netflix or what? Or is it
No,
actual
it's-
pay-per-view?
I think it's pay-per-view.
No, it's on Netflix.
Is it?
Yeah, if you have Netflix, it's I'd say free, but
You're
you
paying
pay for
monthly.
Netflix. Huh?
You pay the monthly subscription.
If you pay for Netflix and have it, it's going to be on there.
Shit,
It's not on.
Who's gonna win though? Mike Tyson or the Jake Paul?
I couldn't tell you, Eddie. If I did, I'd be in Vegas. I would think Tyson, if he got a good hit in right in the get go. If it goes longer, I don't know. He's an older guy now, isn't he?
He's like 58.
Paul needs to do the old Mayweather thing. Just run him around.
Yeah, get him tired.
Isn't like Tyson like 58?
Yeah, guy's almost 60 years old, Eddie.
Yeah, but you've seen the training videos how he gets so hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he can get him like when he's still fresh, like in the first round or something, get a good hit, I think he can knock him out.
David said Eddie he was breaking into Eddie's house. You see me in the background waving at Eddie Dice.
Oh boy.
Shit. Oh wow.
Oh well.
That guy's pretty popular, huh? That Jake Paul? He's a YouTuber.
guess. Well, Eddie, you seem to like him.
No, I don't like him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just hear a lot about him.
Eddie has all his money on Paul.
Isn't he on wrestling too? Doesn't he wrestle too?
His brother does.
Oh, his brother.
Yeah, there's two Paul brothers.
Oh, I thought it was the same guy.
There's two of them, Eddie.
Oh, I guess so. I didn't know that.
There's two of them, Eddie. One wrestles and one boxes.
One wrestles and
I
one
guess.
boxes. I guess.
I guess if you're home on Saturday and you have Netflix, check out the boxing match.
Check it out.
Steve, can I borrow your password? Well,
They don't do
We'll
that
go-
anymore. They don't do that
we'll go-
anymore.
we'll go watch it on Edward Cinemas.
Eddie,
There's
they don't.
Richard. There's Richard, Steve.
It figures right in the show's ending. I had a lot of questions for that guy, but figures. It was all about cooking too. It wasn't about insulting him. It was about cooking and food and stuff. But oh well.
You want to know if Bigfoot likes cranberry sauce?
No, I was going to ask him questions about what we're asking. You know, does it spoil? Does it need to stay cold or? But we got all the questions answered already.
What is he? Is Richard a chef?
I think he thinks he is.
Which is more of a, he eats questionable food, so we have to ask him about spoilage and stuff. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Richard has that nose. He knows exactly when the meat's gonna be bad for you, and just when it's still good enough. Maybe an hour of queasiness, but you're not throwing up the next day.
Richard, do you know anything about cranberry sauce? I'm just curious before we go. I'm going to see what he says.
He says use dark brown sugar.
Huh?
He says use
Dark-
dark brown.
What does Cynthia say? Light brown?
Cynthia just said brown. So when people say brown sugar, I usually think just a light brown.
Oh, that's right. There's two different sugars, huh?
Richard says nope. He knows nothing about cranberry.
Oh, I thought he would know about cooking stuff. It's not.
You can ask him about beer. He knows all the
Well,
he knows all the recipes for that.
well, Richard, thanks for tuning in right at the end of the show. It's always nice of you to pop in and say hello. I guess. How long have we been doing our show for? 10 years.
One
We've
day,
been starting at the same time almost. It might have been different days throughout the years, but it's always around the same time.
Well, I mean, this iteration, I think, since 21. So we've almost done three entire seasons. One day we'll start at 10:30 in the morning, and that way he can be here for the beginning. So we just won't announce it. Otherwise, he'll pop a couple of extra cold ones in the morning and take another nap.
Yep. Yuck, what? He doesn't like cranberry?
I guess
Cranberry's
not.
Or he doesn't like to get up early.
Both.
Ay. Well, we're gonna try to get us some cranberry juice, homemade,
Not
from a friend of
juice.
ours, and hopefully she can get it out here, and then
Cranberry sauce, homemade.
Not juice. Sauce.
Cranberry sauce. And then I'm gonna eat mine I'll eat that on a Hawaiian roll. There you go. I'll get a Hawaiian roll and eat my stuff on a Hawaiian roll. Will that be good?
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
no.
Mhm.
Okay. Now I gotta see if we can get her to get it out here. That's the hard part. How are we gonna?
Cynthia's gonna ghost. Cynthia's gonna ghost us until Valentine's Day now.
Either that or she's
That's-
gonna
that's
go.
why-
I'll send it here, but here's the bill that I'm charging to get it out there.
Materials, $5.
Oh,
Labor and shipping, $300.
God. Oh Lord.
Do they still do COD?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You get
heard
the
that.
delivery guy worse than the pizza guy. You owe me $100.
So what are you talking about?
Nobody named Steve lives here.
Don't know what you're talking
COD.
about.
I don't think anybody does COD no more.
I don't think so.
Not even when you get a pizza. Well, I think if you get a pizza delivered, but most of the time you pay before you get it, right?
Yeah,
Most of the time.
it's the one person on this show.
COD.
That's why I don't eat it at that trash place anymore.
There you go, Eddie. Take some Pizza Hut pizzas.
Uh-huh.
Take that trash to that party. Take that Pizza Hut trash to that party.
Maybe that's where we'll go for our Christmas. Post Christmas lunch.
They don't care.
But
They don't care about their.
The Pizza Hut we went to one time has seating.
That was. You know what? That's not even there anymore. I don't think, is it?
It's there. Last time I went by.
I think it is still there.
Yeah. I don't go there no more.
I
They
thought you
showed
liked
me.
it because it's
I
empty.
loved it until they
Oh.
told me that I was telling this, when they messed up on our order and charged us so much for one little pizza, $30 or something for a small
Or
pizza.
40. We named the show after it.
Oh, 40. That's right. $40. And I was like, what? I go, dude, these could give us like a voucher. You told us he had change, but nope, sorry. Like, oh, okay. There's nothing you can do. I mean, we're good customers from you throughout the years. No. All right. See you later, you little piece of shit.
If he doesn't like the cranberry sauce, he's gonna drive by and throw it at Pizza Hut.
Well, I mean, it's just, hey, you treat your customers like that. Well, I don't need to give you my money anymore. Yes,
Yeah,
it is
David,
Pizza Hut.
we're talking about Pizza Hut.
Pizza cunt. That's what I call him.
Pizza con.
Pizza cunt.
Got conned.
I didn't get conned. They just didn't want to fix it. They could have easily said, hey, you could have just sent me a pizza.
Yeah, no. Next time,
They could have said, you know what, I'll give you a free pizza next time you order, or said, you know what, we're going to send you another pizza right now. Then I said, okay, cool. And you know what? I would have kept ordering from them. Because I really like their pizza. I like it better than Domino's. I like Little Caesars a lot, but Pizza Hut and Little Caesars are my pizzas, my go-to.
The Little
But
Caesars, I like the pan pizza from Little Caesars.
Yeah, that's good. I like it because it's easy and it's not that expensive. It's just it's so simple, and it doesn't taste bad. It's just so simple. It's good.
What about Papa John's?
Papa John's all right. I only had it a few times, but I didn't have it. It was okay.
Did you ever get the Papa Murphy's?
Papa Murphy's?
Mm-hmm.
No, what is that? Is that the knockoff of Papa John's or
No,
what?
it was a pizza that you went and you got it, and then you went home and baked it and cooked it.
You know what? We did, but I didn't taste it. My son got when my mom was alive. She used to go to Taekwondo, and there was one of those things right next to it.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And he was doing something, and he got one of his belts. So my mom's all, I'm going to take him next door to get him a pizza.
Uh-huh.
So we went, while we were going home, we went in, and she came out, and she's like, you know what? I got him a pizza, but it's not cooked. So she saw they told us, oh yeah, we make it for you, but you go home and cook it. And I was like, what?
Yeah, that was kind of weird. It didn't last long.
Yeah, it's gone now. All right, what does Richard say before we get out of here?
He said, cranberries come out of the can like old Skippy dog food. Yuck.
Yeah, but people also make it homemade too.
Oh,
I thought, Richard, you're into making shit homemade, aren't you?
Richard grows his own cranberries in the backyard.
That's like me, Richard, telling Richard to go, okay, let's eat some salsa. Just go pick up some paste instead of making it homemade. Right? But I guess it's
Yep.
not his thing, cranberry sauce. Carrie John. Where's Carrie? Oh, Arizona. They have El
Arizona.
Pollo Loco in Arizona, right? That was one of the states.
I
mhm.
believe so, yeah.
But Juan's, what is it? Juan Pollo?
Yeah.
One spoil.
Yeah, they couldn't afford to move out of
think it's-
California.
I think it's John's Chicken now.
Oh, there's no more Juan Polo?
No, I think it's Juan's Chicken now.
Oh, Juan's Chicken.
I think that particular location changed owner, but there's a Juan Pollo, I think, down in La Habra.
Mm.
But yeah, the one that was close to
So
me.
basically
I
it
think
means
it's
Is it like
John's Chicken.
Is it like Pollo Loco?
Yeah,
The
Kinda like-
same
just-
recipe type?
kind of the same recipe type, but I think John's Chicken is a
Same
little
style, let's say.
same style.
Flame,
Mhm.
flame
So
broiled.
it's not fried. It's yeah, flame broiled. It's not fried.
Yeah, flame broiled. It's good.
All right. Carrie says they do, but she's never tried it.
hmm
Interesting. Thought everybody's tried El Pollo Loco. I have Juan Pollos out here. Man, Juan Pollo. Where are you at, David? He's not in
Inland
Fontana.
Empire.
Inland Empire.
Way out there.
The Inland Empire, the IE.
Alrighty.
All right.
Potato salad. Oh, potato salad I like. I like potato salad with extra egg white in it. The thick egg white.
Yeah, potato salad's good. Chicken salad,
Yes.
egg salad.
Montclair. Where the hell's Montclair? I know the name, but what area? What way is that towards?
Out towards Ontario, I believe.
That way.
Past
Okay.
Chino.
Oh, past Chino?
Yeah, I believe so. Or nearby that area. I don't know exactly where.
Next to Ontario. Okay.
Well,
Alrighty.
go visit the Juan Pollo out in Montclair. Maybe we'll be there one day.
Juan Pollo.
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 White Pollo.
Okay,
Yeah, that-
Eddie, tell everybody before we go about our Christmas party.
We'll be
Oh,
at
we're
Juan
gonna
Pollo
have-
in Montclair.
No, well, I'm not having any kind of wands in our Christmas party.
A Christmas party. You don't even
Yes,
have a
Christmas party.
Thanksgiving party.
We're not having a Thanksgiving party.
Our Christmas party is going to be what? We're going to have a special guest.
Yep, we sure are, Eddie. Way to promote.
You know
way to
what?
promote the Christmas show.
All right, folks, tune in next week. We'll have all our details of our Christmas party sorted
Our
out.
favorite guest will be part of the show. Hopefully.
Yes,
Eddie might
we're
show
gonna-
up for it.
we're not gonna have. Well, when is our last show? Is next week, and we're gonna take the next week off. So I guess we'll talk about Thanksgiving. I guess next Thursday.
More than today.
Well, I guess. I mean, I don't know. We don't usually have a Thanksgiving show
Nope.
Right?
that I remember. I don't know what Eddie's talking about. We have a Christmas show every year, Eddie.
A pre-Thanksgiving show.
So we'll have a Christmas show in December. And we said it on last show, but we'll say it again next week before we take the week off. And hopefully everybody can tune in and watch. We'll have past friends on and stuff like that, guests, and hopefully some performers. And then after that, we have a celebration of Christmas, and then we're going to take a vacation.
We hibernate like a bear.
Yes.
Vacation.
So, yes, we are ready for the
That's-
holidays.
That's Eddie's favorite word, vacation.
Mm-hmm.
hmm That's why I thought he would be talking about the Christmas show right now. Talking all good. Hey, it's going to be this day. Make sure to tune in and that. Because he knows after that we're on vacation.
I'm out of here. Fuck you guys.
One holiday at a time, Steve.
Well, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, Eddie.
I do.
I'm going to try to get us some cranberry sauce, though, that we can eat on the show. Is that going to be our celebration?
I celebrate Thanksgiving.
My birthday is in December, so I'll be on vacation, too. Okay, well, is it before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Steve's breaking up.
Remind me to wish Carrie a happy birthday in December. I don't know what day, but if it's around a show we do, we'll make sure to wish her a happy birthday.
All right.
And that's it. I already did the plug for Natural Wonders, so I hope that was good enough. I'm making a Christmas drawing for you, Eddie.
Oh.
Thanks, Carrie. Okay, we got to go. David's making a Christmas drawing for us. I'm sure it'll be nice. It always is. And Richard, it says a long show. Well, Richard, you don't have
Well,
to
you
watch
only showed up for the last 10 minutes, okay? I don't know.
Yeah, Richard shows up for the end of the show and it's too long, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so Richard, we start the show at I'd say
9.
between 9:15, 9:20 now. So, and not that it matters to you. You don't show up till 10:25 anyway when the show ends at 10:30. So you should try to get on a little earlier. I think he likes to party on Wednesdays. He likes to party on Wednesdays.
It's Saturday somewhere.
I guess so. I mean, we're not going to change the show, but imagine if we did it like on a Friday or a Monday. I think he would be up, drinking his coffee, eating breakfast. But I think he goes hard on Wednesday night, like it's 1999. He's going to party like it's the end of the world. And he only watches 5 minutes of our show, and he says it's too long. Anyway, good to see you, Richard. With that, we're going to get out of here. We'll see everybody next week. And remember, life's too short to be shy. Get out there and have fun.
Yep.
And go get it.
All right.
Sir, Alberto's doing it.
Yeah. See you guys later. Next week.
Next week.
Memories in high school flames, some good, some bad. Can you remember their names? Light up a smoke on Pomona Street with the long hair rockers. Oh, the memories. Classic cars, big tits and bars, drinking all night like rock and roll stars. When I play that song, don't it take you